Here's gold on the monthly time frame. We are approaching the last week of this monthly candle, actually the last couple days of this monthly candle. Monthly candle will close on Wednesday. So as we can see, we've been bullish. This candle has pulled back. I made a line here just to show the flip and break of lows of the monthly, just in case we see something on the weekly, just kind of so we know that level, just in case we do come down, we know the monthly is flipping. Here's the resistance that we've drawn out multiple times on the weekly. Had the last 2 weeks close bearish, respecting the resistance. The end of last week we wicked up. The opening of this candle made a top wick. We have yet to make much of a bottom wick, so we can anticipate a flip. So at this very moment, I would say we're bearish, just because we're expecting a bottom wick to be made after this candle flips. So let's go down to the daily. And on the daily, we kind of see something else. We see a support being made here. Yeah, that's the support we've been respecting. Let's draw out this level here. Again, this is the daily time frame. So what I am looking for, just looking on this daily, if this daily, which is also the beginning of the weekly candle, can flip and then break lows and close below here, then I think for the rest of the week, I think we can say we're bearish. And then that would also be coming down to the monthly flip and break of lows. If this daily candle closes below this support here, I think for sure the rest of the week will become bearish, and I think we could even see a monthly low break and potentially even see the monthly candle flip. That starts off with this first daily candle. If this daily candle closes above, then maybe we won't see a flip, but if it closes above without a bottom wick, then we can still expect a bottom wick to be made. Doesn't mean it will be made, but we can still expect it to be made.
So would you take buys very calculated?
Yeah, it would just depend on the smaller time frames, and like when we open up the charts in the moment, how candles are creating structure on the smaller time frames. And like tomorrow, if we wake up and price has made a bottom wick and then is pushing up, then I can see us being more bullish, just because we've made that bottom wick to continue up with a support at the daily. And then I think if we close above this level, then I think we can continue to go up. And then once we close above this level here, 24.25 on the daily, then I think we can test all-time highs. So I think I went over this last week, but again this week, this first candle of the week will tell us a lot and how it forms. So if it just pushes up and it doesn't have a bottom wick, then I think we still need to be wary of the fact that it could still come down for the week and flip. And a simple close below, I think that should indicate that the weekly candle made its top wick, is coming down, and could potentially flip the monthly, or at least make it close a very weak bullish candle. And then say it does close a week bullish, I think the next month, if you make a top wick and then break the lows, then I think that month we can have a bearish bias, at least to start, if we see a break of the previous monthly low. So let's go down to the 4 hour now, clear up some of these levels. So here are our most current support and resistances on the 4 hour. We've closed above here on the 4 hour, so I think we can anticipate a move back up. But also, you still gotta keep in mind the bigger time frame doesn't have a bottom wick, so we gotta really make sure we see where that's at tomorrow morning, because this can still close above here and then come down to make the bottom wick. And the 1 hour, same thing, pretty simple on the smaller time frame. We got clean candles up here. So I think a close above, we could look for buys again tomorrow. We'll have to identify what the daily candle has done so far. But if we can see structure forming and a close above here, we could potentially have some clean candles here. Let's just identify some clean candle zones. So we got clean candles all the way up from here to here. This is a bit messy. I think we got some clean candles maybe right here. Might be able to get something under here. Clean candle here. So just kind of pointing out places where we can potentially take trades for the rest of the week. And let's go down to 30-minute for our final time frame that we break down. Right here we're sitting at a strong, nice 30-minute resistance. So I think a simple close above here, we can look to take buys on these clean candles. And then the 30-minute potentially maybe below here. Yeah, these are some of the zones I think we can look for. That's gold.